Historic city, basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Kemba Walker is a multiple-time All-Star. But from his first seasons in the league, stardom was not assured. Even he said, "I never saw myself playing at this level. There were times I didn't know if I even belonged in the NBA. I guess you could say I'm surprised." Now, Kevin, every player has those doubts at the beginning, but few overcome them the way Kemba has.
David, he's come a long way. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Bradley are the guards. Green and Davis in at the forward positions. And it's McGee in at the center position. And for the Celtics, Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart the guards. And it's Tice in at the 5 roaming the paint.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. And so it's official, folks. The NBA Finals have tipped off. And what a game we've got in store. Stolen by Walker. One-on-one here. And the dunk by Brown.
Walker can be a slick, sneaky defender. A lot of his steals result in instant offense.
Bradley kicks to McGee. And they double up LeBron. Knocks it loose. Tatum with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now here's Davis. McGee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. We're about 1 minute into the first. Shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Bradley passes to McGee. LeBron is doubled. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Tatum, that's for 2. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers take it the other way. There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Tice. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. That's tipped. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Great D that time from Tatum. From deep, Walker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I think you've always got to have a hand up on Walker. Very capable at knocking down the 3 ball.
LeBron against Brown. McGee inside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Now here's Tatum. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron outside. He kicks it to McGee. Right side Davis. Outside Bradley. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Passes it to McGee. Brown against LeBron. LeBron is doubled. Over in the corner, Green cans it from downtown.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. LeBron James third.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Now here's LeBron. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the pass to Bradley. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to McGee. And it's all evened up. McGee's got 6.
Very tough hoop there for McGee. Even though he's in tight, guys, it takes a lot of focus to convert over that kind of defense.
Now here's Smart. It's stolen by Green. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. From deep, Brown, good. He's got 5.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Pass to McGee. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Back to LeBron. Pass to McGee. Davis kicks to McGee. 5 to shoot. James misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Hey, watch Brown.
On the wing, Green. Guarded by Smart. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics leading by 3.
Hey, yo, get on Jason.
It's stolen by Davis. James against Brown. Knocked away. It's stolen by Tice. Brown with it. He's picked up by James. And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. It's stolen by Green. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. So it's Boston now. Outside, Walker. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
So it's Boston now. Here's Bradley. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to LeBron. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Boston. Now here's Tatum. He dishes it to Cantor. Smart against Green. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
During his rookie season, Jason Tatum was Boston's go-to guy in the Eastern Conference Finals. A rare opportunity, and that young fella delivered at a high level.
Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Cantor against McGee. Right side to Walker. Great D that time from Green.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Bradley. LeBron James on the wing. Shoots over Brown. James, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Smart. Walker finds Smart. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Boston making some changes. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Anthony Davis. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. Rajon Rondo subbed in for James.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
Cantor kicks to Tatum. Here's the floater. The shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Rondo looking around. Now Howard. At the top of the key, Rondo. 6 to shoot. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Hayward gets it to go.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Back to Rondo. Here's the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here is Hayward. Cantor kicks to Tatum. With the teardrop, it's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Smart passes to Cantor. No good there. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Outside Rondo. Caldwell-Pope feeling it out a bit. Lakers passing it around. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Green.
Pick up your man.
Pass to Rondo. Back to Green. From the wing. It's hauled in by Wanamaker.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kuzma against Hayward. In the corner. Tatum with it. Wanamaker the pass to Hayward. Now Cantor. From deep.
Come get it. Come get it.
That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Picked away. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Lakers. Outside Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. Clock at 6. Back to Rondo. It's stolen. Wanamaker looking over the floor. Rebounded by the Lakers. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wanamaker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Passes to Howard. Back to Caldwell Pope. And here's Green outside. Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
The 3 from Tatum. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action after this word. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Kyle Kuzma is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Howard. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lakers trail by 3. The pass to Howard. And they double up LeBron. Pass to Kuzma. Shoots the three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Now, here's Tice. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Good work defensively by Morris. And they double up LeBron. Over Tice. And it's off the back rim. No good. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Brown inside. Covered by LeBron. Here's Wanamaker. Softly drops in the floater. Wanamaker's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
James against Brown. LeBron kicks to Kuzma. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. And here's Tice. And there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for James. On defense, the Lakers. Nice ball movement by Boston. Clock at 6. Morris against Williams. Brown outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Caruso looking for an opening. Over to the left wing. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Nice job of concentrating on the basket that time by Howard. He knew he was going to get hit, but kept his eyes on the basket.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And that one misses.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Brown the pass to Ojale. Left side, Williams. Brown outside. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Two.
First one falls for him.
You know, some folks were saying Kuzma wouldn't even get drafted a few years ago. That's why this draft stuff is more art than science sometimes, but he has proven his doubters wrong very quickly.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis comes in for Dwight Howard. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Alex Caruso. Both shots good from the stripe. Celtics trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Davis inside, misses from close range. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Tatum, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness of Jason Tatum there. He's looking for contact and doing a nice job drawing the fouls there.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum. And the Lakers with some changes. Howard comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's Green in for Kyle Kuzma. And so Tatum nails them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Davis kicks to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Waiters for 3. And the Lakers with another miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's Rondo. Green dishes to Davis. Down low, here's Waiters. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Waiters got his first points of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers leading by 5, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. James checked in for Los Angeles. And there's the call on Howard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
Now here's James. Here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Brown outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The way Brown sprints towards the rim makes the defense uncomfortable. I mean, he's really adept at drawing contact on his way to the hoop.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Boston making a switch here. Walker's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's James. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
This is what makes LeBron so special. He does it at both ends. Great tenacity on defense.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him. There's Brown with the three. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Some changes for Boston. Enes Kanter's checked in for Daniel Tice. Gordon Hayward comes in for Shemi Ojeleye. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brown. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers.
James.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Got a piece of it. Dishes to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James way outside. Offensive rebound. Waiters outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Walker's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Now here's Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Waiters. Both good from the line that time. Here's Walker. Now the dish to Kanter. Celtics passing it around. Outside, Walker. Boston, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Davis, following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. Green, no luck. Walker taking his time here. Kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Smart. Back to Tatum. And the pass to Smart. It's stolen by Davis. James, the pass to Caldwell Pope. LeBron James on the wing. And the dunk by James.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. But right there, James simply overpowered him.
Tatum finds Smart. Tatum against Caldwell Pope. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Oh, I tell you, when Tatum puts it all together, he is so much fun to watch. He's a player with a very bright future.
James, the pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists now in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct,
timeout.
just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Brown is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And the Lakers also making a switch. Morris is checked in for Danny Green.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Tipped away. Caldwell Pope kicks to Davis. Back to Caldwell Pope. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 12. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Kuzma. Boston, no good that time either. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
The Lakers shooting 47% in the second quarter. Here's Davis, and that one good. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Tatum's shot is off.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Davis has the open look, cans the shot with nobody near him. Davis has got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Morris against Walker. Back to Smart, puts up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Smart's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Lakers leading by 13. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. James kicks to Caldwell Pope. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Walker against Caldwell Pope. It's Brown on the wing. All sorts of time, and James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Looking at the Lakers, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, how about their ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they could forget about a comeback.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. The offensive rebound. McGee's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Tatum. lets it go with a three. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Celtics.
Tatum doing a nice job recognizing when to let it fly and when not to. A very capable threat from outside the arc.
Here's LeBron, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Lakers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Walker against Bradley. Walker's shot is off.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
You know, once LeBron gets into rhythm, I mean, this shot is butter on a lobster tail, boy. I mean, you see how confident he looks taking it? Count it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. And that'll be his third foul so far. LeBron passes to McGee. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis kicks to McGee. Pass to Green. McGee with it. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bradley. From deep three-point range, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 5th on the list, Anthony Davis.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Walker with it, now guarded by Bradley. Takes a 3, and it's Kemba Walker with the 3. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And McGee kicks to LeBron. Rebound, Boston.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Celtics. It's stolen by Brown. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers leading by 11. And Davis with the basket on the assist by McGee. And that's now 9 points for Davis. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Tatum dishes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Five to shoot. Inside, Tice, and he dunks it down.
Good read from Tatum that time. Saw the defense had overcommitted and then made them pay with the sweet dime. Well done.
Bradley kicks to McGee. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Brown. James, the pass to Bradley. There's the triple. Kept alive. That one, no good. Celtics trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And again, it's Boston converting.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here is Davis. He's got 9. Outside Bradley launches a 3, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Bradley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Outside Tatum. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Tice has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can, Kevin. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
And here is Tatum after LeBron James hitting the 3. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Bradley. Passes it to McGee. James against Brown. Knocked away and taken away by Brown. Here's the break. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. Brown's got 11 points.
And, you know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. Get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
LeBron is doubled. McGee's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now Green, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
One shot.
Go ahead, man.
And the Celtics with possession here.
Hey, yo, get on Jason.
Now Tatum. He's got 23. He kicks it to Walker. Not going to go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. To the inside. Davis, the pass to McGee. LeBron outside. And they double up LeBron. 4 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Boston.
Get Smart.
Here's Smart.
Now watch him. What's the roll?
Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Smart's got his second bucket tonight.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
James finds Green. And here's Bradley. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. James outside. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
McGee with the block. Smart against Bradley. Kicks to McGee. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Down by 12.
Stay there.
Tatum against Davis. In the corner, Smart with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
First trip to the line for him here.
Two.
That free throw, no good.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Cantor checked in for Daniel Tice. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Danny Green. Dion Waiters checked in for Bradley. And Rajon Rondo subbed in for James. So he comes up empty, missing both. Lakers leading by 12. Now the pass to Kuzma. Off target with his 3. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Rondo.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Howard. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Smart. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Great D that time from Davis. LA's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Howard drives in.
He's as impressive an athlete as you'll find at his size. Dwight Howard utilizing that mobility to get through the heart of the defense.
Back to Smart. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Cantor. Here's Ogilvy. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. The Celtics have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
Two.
The first one falls. Boston making some changes. Gordon Hayward comes in for Jason Tatum. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Smart. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers leading by 13. Rondo passes to Howard. Here's LeBron. And the shot goes in. LeBron's got 9 points now in the quarter.
LeBron's game has a real shine to it, spit polished, and he's got a great feel of when to attack from there.
Now here's Brown. He's got 11. Hayward on the wing, guarded by Kuzma. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Clock is at 3. The shot by Ojale, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 47% from the field in the third.
Mobile and tenacious on the drive. Kuzma, easy to see how he gets these calls.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. Celtics trail by 17. Passes it to Hayward. Back to Wanamaker. Here's Cantor. Trains the three-pointer. Cantor's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
LeBron is doubled. Here's Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. The pass to Cantor. Hayward outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Boston. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. The rebound by the Celtics. Ojale's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Celtics trail by 13. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Waiters grabs the miss. LA's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Kuzma. That shot off. Hayward with some nice D. Here's Ojale. The 17-footer goes down. From deep, James, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Markieff Morris is out there with Green, and it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Now, here is Morris. The Lakers working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. It's blocked. Pass to Wanamaker. The lead now cut to single digits. Wanamaker's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Boston. Los Angeles leading by 9. Rondo kicks to Morris. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Rondo wide open. Misses the 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Brown against Caldwell Pope. Passes to Rondo. Floats it up for Davis. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Rondo passes to Morris. And they double up Davis. Back to Morris. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Celtics trail by 7. And there's the pass to Brown. Here's Wanamaker. Hayward on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Pass to Wanamaker.
Who's watching it?
Hayward looking over the floor. He kicks it to Brown. Pass to Wanamaker. 6 on the shot clock. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's the break. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
That one good for 2.
Timeout, timeout.
And that's 13 points for Jaylen Brown.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The Celtics making a switch here. Walker's checked in. James checked in for the Lakers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got them pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Caldwell Pope kicks to Davis.
Yo, right here.
LeBron is doubled. Can they get it? And again, no good by the Lakers.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Passes it to Walker. Here is Williams, covered by LeBron. Here's Wanamaker. Williams passes to Wanamaker. In the corner, it's Hayward. Boston needs to get off a shot. Williams outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Green inside the three-point line. They grab their own miss. Count it. And that's now 11 points for Anthony Davis.
Just so resourceful.
as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Here's Williams. Here's Wanamaker. Offline with his three. Lakers leading by 4. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to LeBron, and the pass to Morris. Davis kicks to Morris. Caldwell Pope with it. Davis looking for an opening. No good on that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. For 3, Hayward nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Davis. On the wing, James. Poked away. From downtown. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And they double up James. Caldwell Pope finds Green. Back to Caldwell Pope. LeBron outside. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. LeBron's got 12 points here in the second half.
I love how quick he makes decisions. I mean, if a shot is there for him, LeBron is not going to think twice or hesitate. He'll let it fly.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Cantor. Tatum comes in for Williams. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Markieff Morris.
Hey, and that explosiveness of Walker is sometimes just mesmerizing. A quick-footed guard with a superb shooting stroke to match.
2 shots.
That's good from Walker. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And they double up James. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And 12 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Walker the pass to Tatum. To the middle. Walker's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
Now here's Tatum. It's stolen by Davis. James with it, now guarded by Tatum. And James throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Tatum against Davis. Here's the teardrop. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Walker against Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Will it go? Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Walker.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's LeBron. Kuzma outside. Passes it to Caldwell Pope.
I got him.
The pass to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Tatum. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Tatum with it. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the hype that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possessions.
Now, here's Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Caldwell Pope with it. He's picked up by Walker. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. Celtics trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Walker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Walker's got 11 points here in just the second half. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to LeBron, and they double up LeBron. Shot clock at 5, and the wide open shot from Green. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's been a terrific night for him in terms of the scoreboard. They've run a bunch of sets for him, and he's continued to come through. Scoring as well as he has, it's taken a lot of pressure off the rest of his teammates.
You know, that's how you send a message to open a series. There's always one player who's the difference maker in the playoffs. And I think we found our man. Here's Tatum.
Step out. Step out. Watch the screen. I got shooter.
No shot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails them both. Lakers leading by 10. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his 4th foul of the contest. So it's the Lakers now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Back to LeBron. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. 15 points for Davis.
And, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Now here's Tatum. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Way to go. Let's get it.
1:36 left in the 4th quarter. Brown against James. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the paint, reverses, and James with the layup. LeBron's got 22 points.
I love the way James maintains his concentration, even against tight defense there. I mean, looks like the defense had no chance.
And stolen by Kuzma.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Los Angeles.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Here's Walker, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Outside Tatum. And James pulls it down. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here's Walker. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Walker, a terrific competitor, more than happy to rise up and deliver payback right there. Boom!
Pass to Davis. And here's Kuzma. Stolen by Smart. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Kevin, momentum so critical. And they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin, with Danny Green. And Danny, you know how good a shooter you are, obviously, but you have really incorporated defense into your game. Now, how important is it for you to show up at that end?
Very important. I mean, it helped the team a lot. My job really is come in, bring defense, and a lot of energy.
Well, mission accomplished for you tonight, Danny. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.